It's phenomenal. I am so impressed with the capabilities of Zoho. I think I'll be shifting to Zoho.
First, IT Minister Ashwini Vaishnaw posted on X that he was switching to Zoho for documents, spreadsheets, and presentations. Then Zoho's own messaging app Arattai topped Indian App Store charts, causing 100-fold traffic in just 3 days. Then the Ministry of Education, in an official memorandum, instructed all its officials to use the Zoho Office suite for all the document-related tasks. But what is Zoho, and what's all this buzz around Zoho, and how is a small company from a small town in India going to be India's answer to American big tech dominance? Let's discuss. Hello guys, I am Saurav and welcome to the Arc. Zoho basically is a homegrown Indian tech company founded by the visionary Sridhar Bembu. It provides cloud-based software services for businesses like office suites, CRM, HR, finance and project management, all in one place. It all started in 1996 when Sridhar Bembu and Tony Thomas founded AdventNet Inc. in Chennai. Back then, they built software for telecom networks, nothing fancy. But in the 2000s, they made a bold pivot from networking tools to cloud-based business software. In 2009, AdventNet was renamed Zoho Corporation. Their idea was simple but powerful. What if every business tool, from email to accounting, could live in one integrated platform, entirely made in India? But unlike other tech startups chasing investors and VCs, Zoho made a bold choice. No venture capital, no IPO, no foreign ownership, 100% bootstrapped, 100% Indian. Today, Zoho offers more than 55 products and serves more than 130 million users across more than 100 countries and generates more than $1.5 billion in annual revenue. Every company needs tools or software for its systematic operation. Tools for say sales, marketing, finance and HR. And Zoho provides all these solutions at one place. But aren't there already big tech companies providing all these services? Yes, like Google, Microsoft, Salesforce, HubSpot, and many more. And Zoho competes with them. Bold, right? But Zoho has an USP. Zoho primarily focuses on small and medium businesses, as well as large enterprises. Zoho has a freemium model, where it offers solutions to small businesses for free, which later translates to paid services for more features and products. Interestingly, Zoho has almost all the productivity tools required for companies for say meetings, office tools, messaging, storage, email, etc. And Zoho offers all these services as a bundle at a fraction of cost of what big SaaS providers offer. The Zoho One, which is an all-in-one solution provided by Zoho, in which it offers 45 plus services to businesses, is its hero product. It removes the complexities of managing software from multiple vendors, and it works as one unified system. As per Zoho, 60,000 companies globally have used Zoho One. Zoho is unique in a way that while all the tech leaders chase talent in Silicon Valley, Sridhar Bembu went the other way, into the villages of India. In 2011, he set up Zoho's first rural development center in Tenkasi, Tamil Nadu. Instead of hiring elite IIT graduates, Zoho began training students from rural schools, teaching them coding, communication and business, all free of cost. Rather, Zoho pays the students a monthly stipend. So young students get upskilled, free of cost, to be hired by Zoho or companies like Zoho. Students from rural India, many of whom never went to college, and yet today they are building products used by Fortune 500 companies. Amazing, right?
Zoho நிறுவனத்திலேயே ஆயிரக்கணக்கான நம்மளோட ஊழியர்கள் எம்ப்ளாயீஸ் Zoho ஸ்கூல்ஸ்லேருந்து வந்திருக்காங்க. இது இன்னும் பெரிய அளவில் வாக்கணும் அப்படின்றது எங்களோட விருப்பம். அதற்கு உங்கள் ஒத்துழைப்பும் தேவை. இதில் யாருக்கெல்லாம் நம்பிக்கை இருக்கோ, இந்த ஜோஹோ ஸ்கூல்ஸ் அப்படின்ற ஒரு இந்த சித்தாந்தத்தின் இந்த கோட்பாடு, இந்த கொள்கைகளுக்கு நம்பிக்கை இருந்தால் இங்கே வாருங்கள் என்று அழைக்கிறோம்.
This was not charity, but a clever business strategy. Zoho's rural model lowered costs, built loyalty, and created distributed innovation centers. These rural centers then connect to hub offices in cities. In essence, Zoho turned villages into digital powerhouses. They have done this in Tenkasi and Tharuvai in Tamil Nadu, and Renigunta in Andhra Pradesh, and want to replicate the same across India. Though Zoho has a rural focus, it does not mean that tech is any less cutting edge. In fact, R&D is Zoho's biggest spending. The company reinvests a substantial portion of its revenue, around 60%, into R&D, which is 3 times more than its marketing budget. It is investing heavily on AI, blockchain, and data infrastructure, and is planning to open over 100 new global network points in the next 5 years. In Tamil Nadu's Kongu region, Zoho is even setting up a dedicated R&D company for manufacturing, working on technologies for motors, textiles, and battery systems. Now the thing that grabbed the most attention in the past few days is Arattai, Zoho's messaging app, a homegrown WhatsApp alternative. Arattai, meaning casual chat in Tamil, was launched by Zoho in 2021. Arattai broke the internet, with new signups going from 3,000 a day to 350,000 a day and a 100x increase in traffic in just 3 days. I have installed Arattai on my phone, and its interface is quite similar to WhatsApp. And the features are similar too, like sending text and voice messages, audio or video calls, sharing photo, video, documents, etc. Arattai though provides end-to-end encryption for voice and video calls, it still doesn't provide the same for text messages, unlike WhatsApp. Sridhar Vembu says he has big plans for Arattai. So we have to wait and see. Because the real challenge comes after the hype dies down. Because downloads are easy, customer retention is the real battle. Made in India sentiment is strong, but sentiments have a shelf life. Ultimately it has to work, and work better than the foreign apps. Because in the past, we have seen the rise and fall of multiple Indian apps, such as Hike, Koo, etc., which were, to be honest, extremely good apps. However, Vembu says he is here for the long run. Many ministers, businessmen, and celebrities have endorsed Arattai. But the big endorsement from PM Modi himself is yet to come. Why are Zoho and Arattai suddenly gaining popularity in India? It's not just business, but geopolitics. With new US tariffs on Indian exports and mounting pressure on India for buying Russian oil, India's dependence on US tech has become a strategic vulnerability. In August, the Trump administration imposed 50% tariff on Indian goods, 25% tariff, and 25% penalty for buying Russian oil.
But we've made a lot of progress. And as you know, we put a 50% tariff on India on oil. They're the second largest. They're very close to China in terms of the purchase of oil from Russia.
But India has not budged. US has been applying pressure on India in other ways too. Let me give you a few examples. In July 2025, Microsoft suspended cloud services like Outlook, Teams, etc. for Nayara Energy, an Indo-Russian oil refining and marketing company. After EU sanctions on Nayara Energy, it disrupted Nayara's operation significantly. In September 2025, the US State Department revoked the 2018 IFCA sanctions waiver covering Chabahar port in Iran, which is being developed by India. Then Donald Trump announced that applicants will have to pay $100,000 for H-1B visa program.
They're $100,000 per year. They have to pay the government $100,000, then they have to pay the employee. So it's just not economic. If you're going to train somebody, you're going to train one of the recent graduates from one of the great universities across our land, train Americans, stop bringing in people to take our jobs, That's the policy here, $100,000 a year.
Though there have been lawsuits filed against the order, it is seen to be targeted at Indian nationals, as they are the biggest beneficiaries of the H-1B program. India has not retaliated against US actions, but at the same time is re-evaluating its options, and the latest Swadeshi push right from the top is indicative of that.
देश की स्वतंत्रता को जैसे स्वदेशी के मंत्र से ताकत मिली, वैसे ही देश की समृद्धि को भी स्वदेशी के मंत्र से ही शक्ति मिलेगी। हम वो सामान खरीदें जो मेड इन इंडिया, आत्मनिर्भर भारत के इस अभियान के साथ, स्वदेशी के इस अभियान के साथ अपने राज्यों में मैन्युफैक्चरिंग को गति दे। गर्व से कहो, मैं स्वदेशी खरीदता, मैं स्वदेशी सामान की बिक्री भी करता। ये हर भारतीय का मिजाज बनना चाहिए।
India wants to build a full stack of software ecosystem built entirely in India. It will lead to data localization, digital sovereignty, and more importantly, immunity from US export controls, surveillance laws, and trade leverage.
Office suite, it's phenomenal.
Ministers publicly switching to Zoho is a strategic move, signaling India's commitment.
And Zoho presentation is really good. I think I'll be shifting to Zoho at the earliest.
China has already done it. It has a functional alternative to every US-made apps, as they are blocked in China. There is a Chinese Baidu for US-made Google, Baidu Maps for Google Maps, Bilibili for YouTube, WeChat for WhatsApp, Weibo for X, Didi for Uber, Alipay for PayPal, AliExpress for Amazon. We need to replicate the same like the Chinese. India's digital sovereignty drive is not just about software or any particular technology. It's about redefining India's place in the world economy. You can't bully us to toe your line. India's push towards self-reliance is a multi-pronged approach. India launched the India Semiconductor Mission in December 2021 with a vision to position itself as a key partner in global semiconductor supply chain. Government of India provided incentives to companies to develop semiconductors in India. In September 2025, PM Modi unveiled the first Made in Bharat chips to the world. It's still early days, but eventually we'll reach Atmanirbharta in semiconductor chip. Digital sovereignty is as important as defense and energy sovereignty, and Zoho is just the first big step in that direction. It's an extremely unique company. With its ethos, outlook, and vision, be profitable, build on your own, do proper R&D, build big from rural areas. Most importantly, 100% made in India. But is Zoho's rise sustainable or it's just a flash in the pan? Do let us know in the comments below. For more deep dives into India's tech, defense and geopolitical landscape, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. See you next time.